I hope
either.
that you never get that from us.
No, you don't. All right, so we're going to talk about these super popular Gerber Daisies. 25,000 ordered this week. I told Eric we should change the name from Oh So Sweet to Oh So Popular because they are oh so popular.
Yes, they are.
This is
For good reason.
a brand new set of Gerber Daisies, and this is all that we have. So this big quantity we brought in, as many as we could, keeps dwindling. Eric actually went to the
breeder.
Not
Yeah.
You're the grower.
I'm the grower.
They're
Yeah.
the breeder.
Yes.
Went to the breeder and said, we want to have a today's special value with these at QVC. So we need X number.
Yeah.
We need this many.
I need it 3 times.
And the man said, I can only give you
He said,
this many.
is it, Eric.
So we couldn't do a
I have
TSV.
customers in 100 different countries.
Yeah, and everybody
I'm not
wants
cutting them all
these.
off for you.
So he finagled as many as he could,
Yes.
and that's all we have. That's why it's called While Supplies Last, because when they're gone, that's it. All right, so these right now are under $30, and you're getting 4 really unique daisy colors, but it's not just the color.
No, the fact of it is everybody knows Gerber Daisies. It's one of the most popular potted plants out there, but that's an annual.
Right.
And it only gives you 1 or 2 flowers at a time. You wait weeks before the next bloom comes up. They're pretty. They're very pretty, but these are perennial. They take temperatures to 0. So if you live where it doesn't go below 0, you can put them out in your garden. They come back every year, but they outperform the annuals by 4 to 5 times.
Fantastic. So they are stronger, you get more flowers, they bloom a longer time, and you're getting these fabulous colors. So they're all called Sweet Something.
Series. Yeah, the Sweet Series. Let's go through the colors.
All right.
All right, here we go. Sweet
Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
There we
That's
go.
the orange
Look
ones.
at that pretty orange. That is hot, bright orange. These colors are all new to the United States this week.
Oh,
we're kicking it
so
off.
pretty.
Right behind that is this beautiful pink.
Okay.
Sweet Spice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And it's like a bubblegum candy pink. It's got the little white bullseye around the dark eye. I love that.
Super
we can
happy.
get in here and see that little white.
Look how pretty. You guys, these are the real flowers. These aren't pretend flowers.
Look at that.
Look how pretty.
gorgeous?
That's exactly what yours are going to look like.
And they bloom from late spring all the way to the hard frost. Okay, then right next to you is Sweet Smile.
And that's the most yellow daisy you're ever going to see. The whole daisy is the color of the inside of most daisies.
You're right. You're right. And this is a much brighter yellow than the Sweet Honey that we saw before. Even though Sweet Honey was an award winner, I like this one better.
I love it. And then drum roll, please.
Surprise.
Look what's down here. Have you ever in your long-legged life seen a lavender Gerber daisy?
Right. That's why it's called Sweet Surprise.
Wow.
Because they're just not out. This is the world's first lavender hardy Gerber daisy.
Love, love, love.
And introducing it this week.
So these are going to give you tons of blooms, lots of foliage, nothing droopy. You can put them in a pot. You can put them in the ground. These are perennial. That means they come back every year.
They continually bloom. But we have some shots of the garden, and we can show you how you can create a border or individual pot. There's the border.
Look how pretty all mixed together.
So that's not going to bloom for like a few weeks. That's going to bloom late spring, through the summer, through the fall. In Indiana, it took the second hard frost. It was like Halloween.
Fantastic. Pretty much all your stuff this year is going to last months longer than everybody else's.
That's the whole point. We want to give you lots of color. Sweet Caroline, it's the bright orange color. Look how nice it looks in the sun.
I know. My mom ordered these, and so did I. I got several sets. I think Mom got a couple. I mean, who does not love daisies? And these are Gerber daisies. So Gerber daisies typically are not these colors and are typically annuals.
Yeah, and they bloom 1 or 2 flowers at a time. They only last 1 year.
1 year.
And Sweet Spice is that bubblegum candy pink. Look at I love the little white ring there. Now look at the pot, that pink pot. Like
I know. It's the same color as the pink pot.
Yeah, the flowers in the pot match. You can do that at home.
Yeah.
They're 4 striking new colors. They're great together. There's 3 of them right there.
Right. You're only going to find these varieties from Roberta's here.
It'll take a couple years before they get out in the market.
So these are not going to be on the market in a catalog anywhere else.
No.
These varieties, the Oh So Sweet Gerbers, are only available from Roberta's in the U.S.
Right.
So please grab these. We got all that we could get.
Now you might be able to find some of the other varieties of the sweet ones earlier, but not these 4 colors.
Not these 4.
And Surprise, Sweet Surprise is the first lavender one. I know you won't be able to find it.
You won't get it.
You won't.
Your neighbors won't have it unless they're buying it from QVC. QVC.
And put them in containers and borders. And there's a wheelbarrow to give you some ideas. If you have a balcony and you don't have a garden, they're great in pots.
Right. Aren't these great? And again, let's go through the choices that you're getting, or it's not, you're getting them all, but these are the varieties that you're getting.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline is that bright orange. So beautiful. I love that.
And right behind it, Sweet Spice,
which is the bright pink. Bubblegum pink. Then we have Sweet Smile, which is this really pretty bright yellow, lemony yellow. Love it.
Makes you smile,
and then
daisies do.
Sweet Surprise is because that lavender is such a surprising color.
Yes, for Gerbers. It's crazy.
Aren't they pretty?
You gotta have these in your garden. And we're not shipping you little seedlings. I want to show you, this is one of the most popular plants that we ship out of our nursery in Indiana.
This comes out of the box like this.
Yeah, that's why, because as a Mother's Day gift or something like that, there's usually color out of the box.
Yeah.
Okay, buds or something. And you can see the roots. We planted them last summer. Get that leaf out of there. There are a lot of roots. So you take this home, you put it in a container or in the ground. The pot here, this is probably honestly the second season. Okay, I counted about 20 flowers. The first year, expect about 12 flowers at a time, but through the whole time.
Yeah, you'll always have 12, not just one at a time, 12.
The next year you get like a couple dozen.
Right.
But one plant will produce easily 100 flowers throughout the season because flowers are coming off and coming up and out. You don't notice it, but they're always
I also want to mention real quick, we have some in a vase. These are really long-lasting cut flowers. They're going to last you 2-3 weeks, and by the time you need to replace these, you'll have all new ones grown on your plant.
The more you cut, the more they're going to produce.
So
once you cut those off, it spurs the plant to send up new ones. So it's free, right?
Right.
I mean, they're yours.
Yeah.
Go snip them and put them in the powder room.
Because florists use Gerber daisies a lot in their arrangements for a lot of money because they do last long.
It's one of the most popular cut flowers too. Yeah.
So stay in the ordering process for yours. What we have is all we have. Jason, do you have what we started with? I know that
30-something.
There were 30-something thousand. I know that we've gone through more than half of what we started with.
We already sold our first collection out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bash that because those were award winners.
Yeah.
And they were beautiful colors, so you can get these to add to it. But there's not a third collection coming up. This is it.
So what we have is what we have, everybody. So please grab yours, grab a couple of sets. Again, this is a beautiful potted flower if you want to keep them in pots, if you don't have a big yard or any yard anymore.
Yeah,
these are really pretty on your for container gardening. And if you do have a yard, this is perfect as like the first or the middle row. They don't get outstandingly
Well, they're only about
messy.
18 inches wide and 18 inches tall, so they are. It's great for a walkway. Sometimes you put something and it overgrows, and it's like, oh man, I gotta move. These are nice and compact, but they're flower machines. They're always blooming.
Yeah. So over 26,000 sets now ordered this week. I know a lot of you are picking up more than one. It's a really good price at less than $30 for something this hard to find. And again, your shipping and handling is free. This is something that we tried, actually, we love these so much. We tried to get these as a Today's Special Value, but we just couldn't get enough.
No, he did say, Eric,
we got as many as we could.
We love Robertas, so we're gonna let you kick it off in the US, but this is all you can get.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I'll take whatever I can get.
So he can't go back to the well.
No.
Because the rest of these have been promised to other places, not in this country. So
100 different countries they sell.
If you want these, you need to get them from us and from Roberta's.
I did a border like that, but behind it was my ornamental grasses.
Ooh,
I
pretty.
love the ornamental grass because it's a thin foliage and it contrasts really nice. But look at these colors you're getting. They're brighter than before, super-sized flowers in super sweet colors.
That's the Sweet Caroline orange. Then there's the bubblegum pink, which is called Sweet Spice, and that's really bright fuchsia colored.
I know. I can't tell which one's my favorite anymore. I love them all.
I don't know.
That's why you get them all.
Caroline's not your favorite?
Sweet Caroline, you got to love Neil Diamond, baby. Come on.
The yellow is Sweet Smile, and then that surprise color is the lavender.
I love the bunches of all single colors too.
Well, if you get more than one set, you can do that. You can get a couple of pots of each color going if you'd like to do it like that. So, I'm sorry, what was that? 26,500 now ordered this week. We just debuted these. They're wildly popular. So stay in the ordering process for the so popular Sweet Gerber Daisies.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Don't forget we had a top find in this show. 2,100 now ordered today of the Meyer lemon trees. Guys, these perform beautifully, and the lemons are spectacular. They're a great house plant. They're great on your patio until it gets too cold. Bring them in.
And
they keep growing and
yeah.
blooming.
And fruiting all
Yeah.
winter. I'm telling you, folks, the flavor is so delicious. It's ridiculous.
Lemon
And
bars
for all of
from your mommy.
desserts. Yes.
Oh,
for my
that was
mom.
so sweet.
And the fragrance, I forgot to mention the fragrance on the lemon is spectacular.
And the little